Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Boost. I'm YouTube. Try to hit it. Famous now. Somebody in my video the other day said, why do you always have to shout? Because I'm half deaf. I don't know. I can hardly hear. I'm the old man of YouTube. Boost. Wait. Hey you guys, it's Peter and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Boost. I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 5000 BC. The album Dad. Rock on, gold dust woman. All right, let's get in this video, shall we? Oh my God. So much drama. You know, I have to say, this video is a 2 for Tuesday. So if you don't know what a 2 for Tuesday is, that means you're getting 2 videos of mine today. But actually, you're really getting, let's see, you're getting 2 videos on this channel, you're getting a vlog. So I do a daily vlog every day that people say is just like a podcast. It's listed below, it's called Peter Vlogs. It's basically me just driving around, talking about life in general, and, you know, who knows, questioning the meaning of life and those kinds of things. And then I have my Peterisms channel where I do daily meditations and stories of my life. And then I have my BookTube channel, which is called Peter Likes Books, and I talk about books, and I have an exciting announcement to make over there today. And then I have a review channel called Peter Reviews Stuff. So when I hear about these YouTubers that don't have time to make videos, I have very little sympathy for them. Did you see that? That was kind of like in volleyball when it hits the net, but it still went over my shoulder. It counts, okay? It still counts. So anyway, these are kind of the drama videos that I live for a little bit, to be honest with you. Not that I would wish this upon anybody, that they would, we're going to talk about Jeffree Star losing his $60,000 rare Birkin. Not that I would wish that on anybody in the entire world. But, you know, back in the day when I first started doing, like, drama commentary videos, and we just called ourselves drama channels back in the day. In fact, I wouldn't even own that. I said I was a candle review company. I was like, I am not a drama channel. I am a candle review company. So anyway, but back in the day, it was a simpler time of drama, okay? It was much nicer. It wasn't all this canceled culture that you have to keep up with if you just want to, you know, like, have anybody be interested in your channel whatsoever. Canceled, you're dead, all of you are dead. It was stuff like this. Jeffree Star loses a Birkin on a plane, so we're going to talk about that today, right? And I have to say that my second video today is about Jaclyn Hill. An interesting little video. But I needed a little reprieve from the Jaclyn Hill cosmetic scandal of the world. So ding-a-ling-a-ling, shing-a-ling, ding, ding-dong, ding, ding. Peter Brady. How's the drama phone? This is Peter speaking. I just looked down and my coffee is not there and I'm bitter. I want my coffee. Hold on a second. I'm like, just go get it. It's my effing channel. I can do whatever I want and I don't edit anyway. Excuse me. How's the drama phone? This is Peter speaking. Oh, hi, Jane. How are you? Well, I'm just sitting around getting ready for the Women's League on Thursday. It's going to be very interesting. The vote this time, you know, the vote for president. Well, I know. I'm running for treasurer again this year. I'm sure I'll get it. Don't worry. Jane, I hope I have your vote. Well, I don't know. Sally Smith, I heard she can't count very well. You might not want to make her treasurer. Anyway, Jane, what are you doing? You're watching the newest Scooby-Doo mystery, the mystery of the Jeffree Star stolen Birkin. Oh, mystery of this Jeffree Star missing Birkin. Gherkin? Jerkin, like the pickles? Birkin. No, I have a Michael Kors. Michael Kors. No, not Kors beer, Jane. Michael Kors, the designer. Yeah, I love it. A Birkin, I've never heard of a jerkin. I do like pickles, though. Well, all right, Jane, I'll see you at the Women's League on Thursday. Okay, don't forget to vote for me. All right, bye. So anyway, did y'all hear about this on the Twitter? Okay, Jeffree Star's luggage went missing while he was traveling, and his $60,000 Birkin was packed inside one of the suitcases. So he says. This will be interesting because, you know, if for some reason this bag is lost, and there is no update on the Twitter as of right now, but if the bag would be lost, like, how could he prove that the bag was in there? I mean, he could still file insurance, and I'm sure he has insurance on a $60,000 bag. That's like some people's houses, you know what I mean? Like, you packed your house and your suitcase. I kind of do pack my whole house when I go on vacation because I don't know what I want. I want options. You always want to have options, okay? So anyway, here is his Twitter. It starts out right here. Let me, hold on, where is it? I had it all queued up. I haven't told you, this was 21 hours ago. I haven't told you guys this yet, but when Nate and I flew home Saturday night with the JSC, that's Jeffree Star Cosmetics, in case you didn't know. Not to be confused with Jacqueline Cosmetics, okay? I would be making sure that I was differentiating that because they might think that Jeffree Star was flying home with Jacqueline Cosmetics. Now, I will say this, okay? What is interesting to me about this whole Jacqueline Hill conspiracy, that I will say this, was that, do you remember the last time that Jacqueline Hill was having this, she needed a mental break and she was really going through it, everything like that, that Jeffree Star kind of came out and said like he was really worried about Jacqueline. Jeffree hasn't really said a whole lot about Jacqueline at this point, which makes you wonder, are they still friends? Are they, you know, still good GDs? Do they get along? Or is it not that serious that he hasn't come out yet and said, hey, listen, yeah, hey, we need to take a break on Jackie because she's going through it. She can't handle it. Because the last time he did, you know, the last time he got involved and said, okay, this huge series was coming out. We all know about that. This huge series was going to come out, and he like, oh, no, like she can't handle this. Supposedly, allegedly. But now he hasn't said anything about this whole Jacqueline Hill. Maybe it's because on the heels of Dramageddon 2019, he's like, look, everybody, they can just deal with their own dramas. I'm focusing on my stuff. I am focusing on everybody else's. So you fix your stuff, okay? Maybe he's called her on the phone and said, hey, listen, good Judy, I hope you're doing okay. I feel for you. If you need any advice, let me know because I have a successful company of cosmetics. So anyway, but you know, it's interesting to me that he hasn't said anything. So anyway, he tweeted out, I haven't told you guys this yet, but when Nate and I flew home Saturday night with the JSC team, KLM Airlines lost all 7 pieces of our luggage. They promised it back Sunday, ... or still nothing, ... And KLM Airlines is Royal Dutch Airlines. So, okay, then the next tweet, which was 21 hours ago. The UK drugstore makeup that I bought was in one of the bags, so I can't film my new video today. Praying the bags make it back to us all, okay? Well, like, he probably could go out and buy that stuff, but he really wanted to make this video. He really wanted to make this video, okay? So anyway, then it goes on and it says, 21 hours ago, he must have just been sitting there and been like, F it, I gotta be honest, okay? But I don't know, honestly, because this is like hunt for the golden ticket. It truly is. Once he put this tweet out there, I'm wondering if 1,000 people didn't go to the airline to try to find Jeffree Star's bag. Do you think Jeffree Star's bag is like hot pink and has like stars all over it? I hope it's not, okay? I hope he has some, I don't know, good Walmart duffel that nobody knows in a million years that it's stuffed in there. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, he said, I have a confession. I never pack anything really valuable in my checked bags, but I did this time. A $60,000 rare Birkin is in one of my bags. I'm kind of like, why would you put this out in the world for everybody to know? But I guess he just wanted to be honest. KLM, give it, what was that band back in the day? KMFDM, do you remember them? Okay, give it back please, or we're gonna have a problem. Okay, because he still now hasn't gotten his luggage and he's getting worried about his rare Birkin, okay? And trust me, I'm aware of how stupid I am for packing it in my suitcase, but I honestly want the drugstore makeup back more so I can film. Bah ha ha ha. Well, Jeffree, we all know that these are first world issues, okay? So before we want to get into this whole conversation of, oh, he has a $60,000 bag, woe is me, feel sorry for him and all this kind of stuff, we have to kind of put that aside, okay? If we're going to even have this conversation, you kind of have to enter the world of Jeffree Star for a moment and act as if you just have $100,000 Birkins laying all over the place, okay? You just have to act that way or you can't really have this conversation. I'm just saying, people, okay? That's why Jane and Vivian are talking about pickles. They don't get it, okay? You have to kind of like enter this world of which none of us live, so we have to act like we really do kind of get it for a second, okay? I have to say that I wouldn't be mad at Jeffree if he said, listen, I really want that drugstore makeup to make the video, but I can send Nate down to Walgreens below. I want my damn bag, okay? Like, that bag meant something to me. I need that bag, oh my God. I was on a waiting list, there was only 2 made in the entire world. I want my damn bag back, right? I wouldn't hate him for it. So anyway, then it goes on here and people are saying things and people are hashtagging pray for the Birkin, and so he's retweeting this stuff, and then he goes in there and he starts talking about the Jawbreaker palette, and the Jawbreaker palette sold out today, blah, 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 all kind of stuff. I do want to say something about the selling out thing, because I've said this in the last couple of videos. You know, to me, it doesn't mean, I've made the videos back in the day that are like, oh, Jeffree Star sold out in 2 minutes and all this kind of stuff, but it doesn't really mean a whole lot to me anymore when somebody sells out. You know, in fact, I don't know that I necessarily think it's good business that something sells out like immediately. It makes me wonder how many units they produced. It doesn't make me think that they are the best seller in the entire world because it sold out, you know? In fact, it was interesting because when the James Charles Morphe palette was coming out, I was talking to somebody, or that when it kept on getting restocked, I was talking to somebody that worked at Ulta, and they were like, we don't really get that many of the palettes when it gets restocked. It's not like we get thousands like people think. And I thought that was interesting, you know, that there's always this like idea that every time the James Charles Morphe palette, we haven't heard about that in a while, they restocking that. Can you still get it? Does anybody care? But anyway, the James Charles, every time it would be restocked, it would literally sell out like that quick, right? Well, how many were being produced? We have no idea, you know? So, congratulations, Jeffree. And he said it'll be restocked, I think he said in 2.5 weeks. So, I'll read you the tweet in just a second. But then somebody put this picture up here. This is from Lily Blue Moon. And it says, here is where and how your lost suitcases are standing now. And I cannot pronounce the city, I am sorry. Shiphole, getting real info from the newspapers, not the airlines or airports. And as you can see, it is all just this like bundle of all the, I think that's Jeffree Star's yellow suitcase. If it was me, like playing Old Maid back in the day, do you remember? My mother used to always want to play Old Maid, and then she'd like hold her hand like this, and the one right in the middle, she'd stick it up. And I'd always be sitting there, I'd be like, now if I was my mom, would I really put the Old Maid right in? I'd want to maybe distract him and think it was another card. So I'd always go for that one right in the middle, and sure enough, it would always be the Old Maid, and I'd get screwed every single, I'd be like, Mom! And she'd just laugh. She thought it was real funny. So I think that's Jeffree Star's bag, that green one right there. I think that's his bag. That kind of looks like him. And he said, my Birkin is in that pile right now, wondering where the F I am. Ha 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 ha. And then somebody tweeted out and they said, the Birkin bag looking for Jeffree, like dot dot dot, or like, anyway. And then Royal Dutch Airlines comes out and they respond to him, okay, about his saying that he has a confession. And they said, immediately we deployed extra staff who worked day and night to get the remaining luggage to the passenger as quickly as possible. I guess the passenger is Jeffree Star. The passenger. The passenger, okay? I don't think on any airline ever in my 47 years have I ever been referred to as the passenger, okay? And probably underneath somebody's breath, but, you know, never like that. Regarding your concern, we are doing everything we can to assure that you will be reunited with your baggage today. Now, I was kind of surprised. I have to tell you, I went underneath here and I read it, and I was like, not the Reddit, the Beauty Guru Reddit. I do love that so much. But anyway, not that, but I read it underneath. You get it. Anyway, I went underneath there and I thought people were going to be like, yay, Jeffree's getting his bag back. Yay, Jeffree. No, people were pissed, okay, at this airline. Listen to what people had to say. I'm so happy for Jeffree, free the Birkin, but seriously, if a normal person lost their baggage at KLM, they wouldn't get it back, or it would take such a long time. And then somebody responded and said, LMAO, they don't want to taste the Jeffree Star lawsuit. And then somebody posted, don't poke the bear, she is fierce, hashtag praying for the Birkin. And, I mean, it just goes on and on. The Birkin better not have a single scratch on it or enjoy the lawsuit. Nobody stole anything. KLM had a huge problem with their baggage on Saturday, which concerns many people. Still a very bad situation, I'm changing the word, to be in for all the passengers, but don't speculate like that. And somebody said, finally, a voice of reason. I'm sick of Americans replying with sue them, as if there is no other solution. And somebody said, LMAO, Americans only know how to sue people, we enjoy it. And then somebody said, T, sorry we aren't passive. This became, oh my Lord, this is why the world can't have world peace, okay? We can't have world peace because of Jeffree Star's lost Birkin, my Lord, people. Oh my God, not all of us are wanting to sue everybody. It just ain't that deep, okay? So anyway, he said, finally, some good news. The airline says bags will be delivered to me and my employees today. Hashtag free the Birkin. And then people go up here and they're like saying all this kind of stuff. And he said, this was 7 hours ago, if my luggage actually gets delivered to me today, I'm going to film the UK drugstore makeup review. And the moment me and my baby reunite, if someone didn't steal it, free the Birkin. Okay? At this point, it's kind of like, and you know he's kind of like, I'm sure he's devastated over losing this bag, right? But he's kind of having fun with it too. I have to tell you, one of my favorite vacations I ever took with my dad and my stepmom when I was growing up is we went to St. Martin's, and we lost all of our luggage. I mean, it was gone. I mean, like, we didn't get it until after we got back. And we had to do like that, remember that vacation movie where they go to, like, European vacation, they go shopping? We had to buy all this kind of stuff, but my dad was like, we can't buy all this, we can't buy all that, so we had to like, but we bought stuff for the whole week. It was really kind of fun. So anyway, and the airlines had to reimburse my dad, I think. So anyway, people go in here and they're all talking about getting their jawbreaker palette and all this kind of stuff. And then Jeffree Star says, I cannot believe, or he says can't, I can't believe the jawbreaker palette is sold out. Fire. We have more in production, and my factory is telling me 2.5 weeks until until the next delivery. And what's interesting to me about that is, like, I go back to this whole idea that selling out is not this huge deal to me, right? But if it is such a big deal to him that they sold out the palettes, then wouldn't it have been a big deal to him if he had sold out in 10 minutes, like a week and a half ago, versus a week and a half later after it's gone on sale, or whenever it went on sale? It was a Friday, I don't remember. And listen, I've had some other things to worry about, okay? I've been getting hairs off my lips from some lipsticks that are out there, okay? Allegedly, just saying. But anyway, you know, like, wouldn't you have wanted it if you were that excited about it selling out? What, like, I don't get that, right? Like, I don't know why you wouldn't just be like, hey, we're sold out, we'll be back, we'll be restocked in a week and a half. But anyway, so that's mystery. Did he tweet anything else out? No. But he did say this. Hi. Something really huge and major is happening next month. I can't wait to share soon. And it says makeup talk. So what do you think that is? You think that's the Shane Dawson series? You think that's something that he's doing alone? Do you think it's a new palette that everybody's going to have on the heels of the palette and the concealers? And it feels like at this point, Jeffree Star just constantly is putting out things, right? But next month will be August. And summer will be over, and so then it will be, I don't know, the back-to-school release of Jeffree Star. And it'll be like a little school bus with Jeffree hanging out the window and everybody in there, and then it'll be Lippies or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I love you guys, and don't forget, this is a 2 for Tuesday, so I will see you back real soon. Bye.